Hello, 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 big wide world out there. How you diddling? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you are. Yeah, are you well? Hope you're well. Welcome to the show. I'm Dodgy Git, it's Dodgy Git Show. Yeah, live from England. Says up there with a clock. If you can't read that one, you can read that one. Yeah, either or. Yeah, neither either. Welcome to the show. It's what we at? Show 253. Yeah. Well, we're obviously going to talk about the obvious, aren't we? Obviously, it's pretty obvious that we'll obviously talk about the obvious because it's been everywhere, isn't it? And there ain't a lot else on the tail live vision today apart from the obvious. Although it ain't really obvious exactly what happened, is it? Although there's lots of speculation, including myself. You see, curiosity and thought progresses, doesn't it? And you throw out there your little thinks, don't you? I'm on TikTok. You see, go and check out TikTok. Dodgy Git Show on TikTok. You had some quite good ones today. We had 90,000, 16,000 and 5,500 people look at the old TikToks today. All about the aeroplane that fell out of the old blue, wasn't it? Well, it went up and then it fell down again, didn't it? And unfortunately, rest in peace all those people. Unfortunately, we've lost some 250 odd souls from this wonderful planet today. So we think about them. We give thanks for their lives. And we pray for their families. Must be writhing in grief. There's children on board, mums on board, dads on board, kids on board, granny on board, grandpa was on board, aunties and uncles, brothers and sisters. By some amazing miracle of God, one man's walked free. We give thanks for that. Unfortunately, his brother was sat somewhere else on the aeroplane, and I don't think he's made it. So, we've all had quiet contemplating thoughts, I'm sure, today about the goings on and how and why and who and what and all the rest of it, eh? It's definitely broken. Black box recovery shouldn't be too difficult. You just got to walk up the stairs in that house, didn't you? Or was it house or was it college, wasn't it? Got to think about those people too. Sat there eating their lunch, having completed their educational morning, trying to learn, make people better in the world. It's medical college or hospital, wasn't it? People there, young people, training up to try and help people all around the world and in their local community get better. And they're sat there eating their lunch and a 787 comes bailing through the roof and drops its undercarriage on a table there, didn't it? In the corner, you see the undercarriage been ripped off, the tail's been ripped off and stuck itself on the first floor. What a mess. What happened? Like I say, we've all been speculating. It's now come to light, another option, fuel contamination. We've had people talking about the flaps. We've been having people talking about engines. I got the engines wrong earlier because I obviously just went on the old, Dreamliner engines. Ping, this comes up. And then you have to do a bit more research and you go, no, actually, there's more options than this. And yeah, there is. So I made another TikTok and that got 16,300 views. My first one's almost 90,000, see, on TikTok. Go to TikTok, check it out, see. We cover flaps and engines and power and the Survivor and thrust and the undercarriage and Rolls-Royce engines, General Electric engines, Pratt and Whitney engines, and the fact the bloody thing fell out of the sky and crashed in the first place. 787-8 has got different high lift functions, HLFs, in comparison to the newer -9, 787-9, you see. We used to, in the old days, have 100s, 200s, 300s and 400s, and then they brought out like the 600 and the 800, and then it all got a bit funny, like car numbers on the back. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it might say 1.6, but it don't mean 1.6, does it? It means 3.2 or something completely different now. Well, they're all getting a bit like that, aren't they? But it's happened. Worst aircraft incident since the 1980s, isn't it, for India? Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Obviously, you know what we're talking about now. Probably figured that out by the title as well, right? Well, the top chat's there. Live chat's open. Please, you know, put your comments and your thoughts and bloody fly. Had the windows open, ain't I? Yeah, see? Bloody fly. At least it's figure flying. But so you talk about the flaps, so you can have 10 degrees, 17 degrees or 18 degrees on a 787-8. I'm sure there's landing settings as well, but those are the flap settings for takeoff. 10 degrees, 17 or 18 degrees. People are saying the flaps weren't down at all. I can't quite make it out, and I don't know exactly that airframe's trailing edge too well to even be able to make a comparison with the angle of the frickin' exhaust ducts, you see. Normally you can tell, can't you, by the way the wing blocks out the exhaust duct. You know, you can't see the engine because the flap's in the way, right? Yeah, well, this thing didn't appear like there's much flaps out at all. So I'm not sure, they might have had leading edge slats out, you see. Is there lesser? I haven't actually looked. Oh, I did actually look. There's lesser flap settings, is there? I doubt it. No, you got 10, 17 and 18, and then what, you're on to 25 or something? 20, 25, who knows? You'd have to be type rated, see, on the Dreamliner there to know any true detail, right? You would have done the type course, right? You obviously passed your mech's license, yeah? Well, you're becoming a mechanic, you've done your apprenticeship, right? Yeah, so that's 3 or 4 years down. Yeah, and then you then spend the next 2 years doing your license. Yeah, and then you got that. Bloody fly. You got your license after another 2 years of hard graft and getting up early and freaking putting up with the muck and the mess and the freaking environmental conditions, right? You've obviously sat your courses for even becoming a mech. Yeah, you become a mech, you've still got to do other courses to make sure you're in compliance with government regulations within the space that you're working, right? Do such things as and we question why we do these things in a second. There's 3 courses you've got to have even to get yourself in the door. Even once you've done your apprenticeship, you've got to have 3 other courses minimum. Then, like I say, you go through your license course, don't you? You go and sit your 13 or so exams, and you get given your base maintenance license, so you can not only sign off your own work, but you can now sign off any mechanic's work what you've inspected. You see, now we're putting in layers of protection, you see. All right, you fitted it, did you? Did you do that right? Did you? I'm going to come along and have a look at it and go, you wire locked it backwards, mate. And it's easily done. I've done it myself, and if you were there, you would probably do it at some point too. And you people question you, oh, why would you do that? Oh, this, that, and the other. Lots of things, but it happens. Human error. We're the fuck up. I've said this before. So you got your license, didn't you? Eh? Now you can go and see your type rating before you go and sign off anybody's work, because otherwise you don't know what you're inspecting, do you? No, because this aeroplane isn't the same as that aeroplane. Because that one's a Boeing, yeah? That one's an Embraer, yeah? That one's an Airbus, yeah? And who's that one made by? Oh, some oddball. Oh, right, okay, well, Better do a course on that then to make sure I know what flap settings we've got, right? And if the lever's just there, the flaps should be where? Yeah, they should be. And there should be a little light. And hang on. Oh no, Snoopy Pooch here. We got a Daxi in the house, right? He's chasing flies now. Fucking fly, see? But so you get your mech license, or you get your mech ability, you get your B1 license, or your B2, you see, might be electrician, see, avionics, B2, you get B1, that's mechanical, that's airframe and engines, you see, yeah, yeah. You call a sooty, yeah, a sooty works on engines, yeah, fairy, he works with lights, doesn't he, yeah, 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 and then you got your, what we used to call a rigger, wasn't it, eh? You do all your structures stuff, you know, it's sort the corrosion out where you spilt the Coca-Cola between all the floorboards and it's now rotted the beam that holds the plane together. Yeah, see. Then what did you do? Yeah, you done your apprenticeship, you done your license, you done your type rating, you've supervised people for 2 years, and then you get awarded your C license, don't you? And that means you can sort the whole fucking gaff out, right? You can be the top bod in the shed, right? You can sign off anybody's work because you know what you're fucking doing, right? Because you got 3 years plus the other 2 years, plus another 2 years of supervising. Now we're getting on to a bit of experience, eh? 10,000 hours to master anything. 10,000, 40 hours a week, 52 weeks about 5 years to become an expert, and then we got 7 years there. 7 years of expertise and working in the industry, yeah. And it don't matter who you are, you're going to do 3 courses minimum before you even do anything. And why are those courses created? Well, let's go into it. Fuel tank safety level 2. Why is fuel tank safety part of aviation maintenance? Because there was once a 747 flying across the Atlantic and it blew itself to pieces. And it blew itself to pieces because the centre tank only had fumes in it. It didn't have fuel in it, it had the fumes from fuel in it. And there was a short circuit with one of the sensors, one of the level probes. Yeah? How much fuel's in there? Nothing. All right. Well, that sparked inside the tank and ignited the gas. People were saying if it had happened when the fuel was in there, it wouldn't have happened because fuel isn't exactly flammable until you compress it like diesel. Yeah, you can throw a fag butt in Jet A1 fuel and it'll go out. Most likely. You wouldn't really want to risk it, but I've seen people do it. But if you hit it with hammer, it'll go bang and explode. Yeah? He's chasing flies everywhere. Funny. See? We've talked about this before, yeah? Proactive feedback for continual improvement. That's what applies in aviation, for safety, for flight safety. Don't hear it from your government or we'll get on to politicians creating change within their local councils, but you don't see that continual improvement aided by the proactive feedback that is embraced by management. So you can sit your fuel tank safety level 2 course and you can understand about nitrogen inerting in tanks, so you eliminate one of the corners of the fire triangle and you prevent it happening again. And everybody in that shed, in that hangar, will sit that so they understand exactly what they're doing, why they're doing it, and if they see anything such as loose broken wires, or they just happen to kick it as they go in the tank, or they hook the foot round it to pull yourself out again. You ever tried getting in a fuel tank of an aeroplane in a full body suit and a fucking mask and a helmet and a fucking pair of gloves and this, that, and your tools in your hand and the spare parts and the fucking bit of paper you need to read to fucking know what the fuck you're doing in a confined space? So, fuel tank safety level 2, there you go. Afternoon off, go and do that course. You've got it on computers now. You sit there, do it at your leisure, but you will bloody well learn it. And you'll learn why you're doing it. We'll get on to EWIS. Electrical wiring installation systems. Wiring. Now, I know your airframe engines, you're going for your B1, but you're going to have respect for your avionics engineer's trade, and you're going to have respect for his wiring that's laying down there in the floorboards, or up there in the ceiling, or, gone running behind the hat racks, what you call the hat racks, where you bang that freaking stupid suitcase you've crammed full of useless objects you need to take where? Yeah, there's fucking wiring all over the place. But if you don't understand about electrical wire installation systems, you're just gonna what? Drill a hole and let all your shit go in the fucking wiring bundle, are ya? You might cause a situation to do with the previous course we just talked about, fuel tank safety. You see, you've just stuffed a load of very sharp pieces of metal down into all that wiring that's plastic. And the metal will cut through the wire and create a short between one and the other, and what? Your flaps won't go down, or your engines lose power, you see? So you're going to have respect for your wiring installation systems, aren't you? Yes, you are. Why did that course come around? Again, proactive feedback from incidents that have occurred, that is embraced by management, respected for its value of education, and taught to you before you even go in there and touch a damn thing. So when you do go in there and start messing about with it, you're playing with that toy. You're going to have respect for all of it, not just the bit you're playing with. And there used to be some things you'd find. And that's the thing, you find it, you tell your avionics guy, this is the skill of a mechanic that leads to that, mastery of 10,000 hours. You might see a big bundle of wires and they're going through a P-clip, hold them all together. And the P-clip's just, been booted by somebody again, or, been yanked out of position, and the little rubber thing that separates the wires from the metal clasp itself, it's just out of place. But it ain't right, so you tell someone. The avionics guy comes along, goes, oh yeah, and what he'll do is raise a card. He'll make that a job to be fixed, because you found it. It's a defect, it's not correct. It will be restored to original condition, however small it is. But you see it, you got to tell someone. This is where trust comes in, you see. Yeah. Some people I wouldn't trust to cross the road or attempt to even get dressed in the morning. Some of you want to be, some of you want to be turning up to work wearing what, in what sort of state, and you expect me to treat you like what? You ain't got no respect for fuck all, mate. and I wouldn't trust you as far as I could fucking throw you. So that's why you need to have trust and build team, team trust and faith in each other's ability. That's why people don't lie. Because you tell one fucking fib, oh no, it wasn't me, I didn't kick that, no. Own your fuck up. That's what I told the fucking MPs earlier. Own your fuck up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, fuck me. I've let fucking things down and put holes in the side of things and gone, shit. And I've gone and fucking told somebody. And they got respect. You could have got fucking what have you done? You fucking broken it. You did it on purpose. Get the fuck out. And you get fired, right? No. You'd get respected for telling the truth, even though it meant fucking nailing your own balls to the fucking bench. And everybody will go and talk about you in the office. And do you know what they'll say? At least he fucking told me. Otherwise I wouldn't have fucking known. I would have signed the CRS, it would have flown off and fucking fallen out of the fucking sky. So you don't tell lies, you don't make shit up, and you build a trustworthy relationship with your fucking peers, right? Yes, you fucking do. And now we move on to the third course that you must adhere to in be in compliance with before even setting your carcass in the fucking shed. And I was we were the first group in the world to do it. Human factors. You bet you haven't even heard of it, have you? Human factors. Again, not exactly embraced by your fucking politicians or, any industry that you got your feet on the fucking ground. But again, why is it there? To ensure flight safety. So you are going to sit fucking human factors course. In fact, it's going to make up part of your B1 license because it's its own chapter. Human factors. What does human factors mean? It means lots of things, but it means you're a fuck up. No, it didn't break itself. No, it didn't rip its own fucking hole in its, it didn't fuck itself up. No, you fucked it up. Oh, shit, did I? Fucking hell, I didn't know. I'm glad you told me that I fucked it up, because now I know how I fucked it up, why I fucked it up, how not to fuck it up again. The human factor, so you go right into things like the shell model. Ever heard of the shell model? Liveware, hardware, software. Fuck up. Ever heard of the Swiss cheese model? Some of you might have done. Swiss cheese, you see. You jump through all the holes in the fucking Swiss cheese, and at the end of it, you got a fuck up. The idea is you fucking make sure that when you hit a fucking bit of cheese there, you don't go through the hole. There's barriers to stop errors. Human error management. Again, trustworthy, honest people compounding their friendship, respect, right, and morality within your fucking workspace. So you can come in the morning with a fucking hangover. Yeah, you can go and sit in the fucking office. I don't give a shit. I'll fucking pay you. You stay your ass there and fucking sort yourself out. And tomorrow you'll come in fucking sober and you'll work twice as hard. Because I understand, you see, you're out with the lads last night because you all fucking haven't seen each other for 10 years and you just fucking met in a hotel where you're all staying. Well, maybe, because there ain't no fucking hotels available. That's why most of the industry's fucked up. Mr. Politician. Yeah? You try getting a fucking hotel room now, you're fucking having a laugh. You can't even walk through the fucking door without being harassed by somebody. Eh? Who just appears to be fucking in it with all these places. Who's got a contract for this? You got some diversity, equity and fucking inclusion in these fucking security guards? Because I don't fucking see it in any of the fucking hotels. But you want to know why fucking industry's fucking gone the way it has? Hotels are part of it. It used to be 20 quid a night. Yeah, now it's 120 quid a night if you can fucking find a place. And why the fuck should you have to stay in a fucking hotel when you're paying a mortgage for your fucking family home? Eh? Because they want you there now. Why's that? Oh, well, somebody fucked up and scraped the thing along the fucking runway. Or, oh yeah, somebody fucking loaded it back to front and the arse has fucking hit the floor. Yeah, you know, the fucking nose wheel's about 30 foot in the air and the tail's fucking, you know, kissing the tarmac. That happens all the fucking time. Why does it happen all the time? Because humans keep fucking making errors. We keep fucking up all the fucking time. Excuse me language, bollocks. It's fucking language. So there you go. Human factors. Again, developed from fuck-ups. I think that one was a window blowing out, wasn't it? Yeah. Geezers working nights. You know, because it's quiet at nights and he gets a couple of extra hours fucking money. Plus he gets his night shift rate. Yeah, but he has to work in the cold and the dark. Yeah, you know, everything's a bit dimly lit and, you know, he's fucking a bit tired and, you know, because he's tried to sleep through the day and it's been 30 degrees outside, yeah? Or there's been a riot in the car park at the hotel he's staying at because some migrants, whatever. So this geezer's, he's popped off to stores. He's gone, alright, yeah, I've got his job, I've got to fucking fit the pilot's window. Alright, you got to fucking replace the window, have you? Alright, okay. Okay, no problem. Right, here's your window. You don't want anything else to go with that? And he goes, oh, well, I'll need some bits and pieces. I'll come back later. So he pops off with his fucking ridiculously heavy fucking 20 million fucking pane fucking 3-inch thick fucking window. It weighs fucking loads. Then he places it on the desk and he checks the paperwork and he does this and he does that and he takes the fucking bolts out, the old one. And his mate ain't around because he's having his shit. You know, he's sat in the bog on his phone in the fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, isn't he? So this geezer, he rips his fucking window out by himself and fucking chucks it on the fucking desk because the thing's delaminated to fuck. You know, all the corners are blown out and the fucking electrical wires are fucking bit chafed, right? Timex window, yeah? It's been raised as a fucking whatever, routine or non-routine work card. Replace window. There's a procedure in the maintenance manual that says how to take the window out, how to install the window. It gives him illustrations and little pictures and arrows and all this information he's got to absorb in the middle of the night that he fucking browses through and goes, nah, oh yeah, put the window in. With new bolts. Oh, right, we'll put new bolts in it. Oh, right, go and get new bolts. Goes to the store, gets a load of new bolts out. You know, he's taken one with him, hasn't he? Oh, I need some of these. Geezer on fucking TikTok was talking about tool control earlier. Or we talk about fucking material control. He's gone to stores with his bolt and he's gone, oh, yeah, oh, I need fucking 32 of those. 32 of those. Goes and puts them in the fucking window. Windows in. Pucker. Yeah. Geezer went flying. Window blows out. Captain goes fucking flying out the fucking window. And the what is it? The fucking hosties had to hold on to his feet whilst his body flapped against the outside of the fuselage until the fucking co-pilot landed the piece of shit again. And there's the poor bastard been ripped to fucking pieces. Dead. They still got hold of his fucking feet though, but he's dead. What the fuck happened? Geezer put the wrong fucking size bolts in the fucking hole. Because he didn't check the manual. He didn't check the fucking bolt he had. He didn't check the other bolts. And the storeman wondered why and even said to the guy, are you sure they're the right ones? Because he can see this fucking geezer rummaging around in a box of bolts that's never used. So as a valued and experienced quality assurance storeman, with the experience he had, he knew that when people fit fucking windscreens to aeroplanes, they never go in that box. They go in that box and that box and that box, and then they've usually got to like order a couple. And go, oh no, you can fit the window tomorrow when those other two fucking longer, wider, thicker, fucking different threaded fucking headed bolts come in. Go, oh right, well that should have been on the preload, right? You see, preloading shit, yeah? Make sure it's there before you fucking need it. So it can be checked, yeah? Cross-referenced with this, that and the other. So anyway, this occurrence has occurred and this fucking pilot's dead. These fucking traumatized hostesses have got to deal with the fucking repercussions of watching a man fucking die by getting whacked against the fucking fuselage whilst they're trying to hold on to his shoelaces, right? The co-pilots had to fucking deal with the stress of watching somebody they've fucking worked with for ages fucking die in front of them. Nothing they can do apart from hold on to the other 300 people they've got behind them and get that piece of shit on the floor. So they did, and there was an investigation, and it led to the fucking human factors courses, which says, be careful when you work at night. Be extra careful when you work on your own. Never allow that window to be fitted without somebody else just putting their eyes over it and the things you're using and the paperwork. Compounded trust building and comradeship you'll never get anywhere else, because no other industry seems to want to embrace error management and proactive continual improvement, because it costs them money. Remember, safety third. We've got time and money to think about, haven't we? So all you managers out there that are managing or are you just managing to fuck it up and allow it to occur over and over and over again? In fact, putting shit in place like what I've had off my MP and Citizens Advice today, which is a blatant denial to accept any responsibility for fucking anything, because it means it'll cost you time and money. So there you go. Human factors, electrical wire installation systems, and fuel tank safety level 2. If you'd like to go and see Chris, he'd give you a job. Now you're in. And every job you do, you can write it in a book. And the guy that's inspecting your work can stamp your book towards your license. Because part of your license is accumulating documentation that supports your ability to actually do the task. Because why would you be an inspector but you haven't done the task. Why would you be inspector and not know how he's done the task? You can be, but you fucking well shouldn't. There's lots of young people out there with licenses and they haven't got a fucking clue about how aeroplanes are put together, taken apart, or fucking how they operate. And that's fucking dangerous. And that's part of the reason I am where I am. Talking to you about flight safety, compliance, and adherence to fucking regulations, legislation, and the common morality of telling the truth, owning your fuck up, and embracing any feedback that's been given to you. Which is why I find a lot of other people odd. So, were the flaps in the right setting? Don't know, better ask an expert. Did the engines have turbine failure? Don't know, when was their last boroscoped? Oh, he didn't have a kit? Oh no, why not? Oh, boroscope kit costs how much money? Oh right, and how many Air India boroscope kits are there, eh? Oh, you didn't have the socket to undo the boroscope port? Oh right, why not? Lots of things can go wrong. But again, it needs to be done with honesty. You can't just say, oh yeah, me and Fred want to go to pub. This thing's supposed to be at 8 o'clock, but they want us to do that. Fuck it. Yeah, we did. Yeah, Fred, you did that thing, didn't you? Yeah. Fuck it off. What they used to say, it'll do a trip. Yeah, that one didn't, did it? It'll do a trip. And there we go. I wonder if there has been any dishonesty anywhere as far as, compounded human error. Probably. There always is. Otherwise shit don't fucking happen, does it? So there you go. It's a little bit of an insight into why aircraft engineers, licensed engineers, cat sea holders, and anybody else working in the aviation industry seems to have maybe a more solid outlook as far as creating change, other than politicians, doctors, lawyers, judges, or any other fucker with their feet on the ground, including big fat round managerial types that want to tell you you're wrong. No, Mr. fucking big boy, you need to embrace the feedback and stop denying it exists, because every other motherfucker after me is going to come along and make the same fuck up, because you haven't put anything in place to ensure it doesn't happen again. Have you? Say, Keir Starmer, my local MP, Citizens Advice Bureau, job centres, management of fucking places like Biffa, yeah, and other fucking roadmen types, yeah, see them fucking everywhere. They got their suit, they got their 50 pints of fucking beer gut, yeah, they got their new fucking EV, yeah, they got their fucking lanyard round their neck. To be quite honest, the only thing that should be fucking happening with it is hanging the cunt from a lamppost, because they're fucking incompetent at creating any kind of improvement. Like I say, I find other industries weird, odd, strange, and I find managers a fucking pain in the arse, because they will obnoxiously antagonize you into wanting to knock them the fuck out because of shit like this. So there you go. Aviation maintenance and flight safety. Ensuring you, your kids and your wife have a lovely holiday. And you complain about what? Standing in a queue at a fucking airport to what? Fucking flash a piece of paper over a scanner? Fuck me. Well, whilst you're all stood there fucking doing that, you can have a little think about that, can't you? Whilst you're on your flight to somewhere, maybe you can watch Dodgy Git Show 253, see? Rest in peace, all those people. It's a sad day, isn't it? Mm. It is a sad day. Shit like that goes down. I have to go through this crap again. Not only mentally, yeah, but literally like fucking the physical me wants to rip people's fucking throats out. You know, like the local fucking politicians or MPs or fucking anybody else that will not create a fucking change, because they're continually saying, no, 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 no. Just get him to do it. He said he'll do it. All right, you go and fucking do it then. You can fuck it up. Oh, and once you've fucked it up and you've been fired, they'll employ somebody else to do exactly the same as what you've done and fuck that up as well. And then they'll fucking go, oh, this shit's costing us fucking loads of money. They're always getting fucking broken. It's fucking management again. Yeah, where's the fat boy in the fucking office, eh? Eh? He's never done a fucking day's work in your life, you say, don't you, as a fucking team on the shop floor? Yeah, who is that twat? Yeah, they are fucking twats. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about, half of them. That's why I can't deal with them. I literally want to fucking beat them round the fucking head. Yeah, with a fucking maintenance manual or fucking compliance document. Eh? Fucking, it is. See, I speak to somebody like fucking Harry. You know, Harry Spencer. Or Windsor. Or Spencer. What's his fucking name now? Fuck knows, isn't it? Harry. See, he was in the army, wasn't he? Hey, this kind of shit he went through. And fucking Wills. Wills would know exactly what the fuck I'm going on about. He's a fucking pilot, for fuck's sake. So when he becomes king, he can make sure all this shit goes down with your management, right? It'll be part of the fucking embracing of fucking industry change. Especially the human factors bit. Because that is just purely, you are a fuck up. You are going to make a mistake whether you fucking like it or not. And I'm going to make sure you fucking well don't. Because at every fucking step of the way, I'm going to make sure you check what the fuck you're doing. Because Wills, the king, he's going to be flying up there, isn't he? He's going to earn his whirly gig. Fucking egg whisk, yeah? Oil leak surrounded by a million deteriorating components. Yeah, you want to log what time they fucking deteriorate, don't you? You do, and then you change the fucker beforehand, right? Yeah, as we can't even fucking what? Some people can't even keep their cars on the fucking road properly, can they? Oh yeah, do a trip. Yeah. Of course it will. No, it won't. You get a fucking puncture, mate. Fucking fall off the fucking road and you'll take out 3 fucking school kids in that bus. So when you say you're going to leave this for another week, or you'll leave that till next year, or you'll do that no, you're going to do it tomorrow. Then you'll have confidence in yourself and your fucking equipment that it ain't going to fuck up and hurt somebody. Right? Something like that. But yeah, there's fucking Harry, see? I've heard today, fucking that Megan woman, fucking hell. She's like Zelda, right? You know, from Terrorhawks. Yeah, put in Terrorhawk Zelda, you'll fucking see what I mean. Yeah, that's what she'll look like when she gets old, won't she? Yeah, old Gollum. Yeah, but what's that other one, isn't it? That Greta woman. What's she? Doom Goblin. Fucking funny as fuck. But Megan, apparently, she's on a flight somewhere. Excuse me. pizza. Had fucking loads. Megan's on this flight. Apparently the flight attendant saying she didn't even want to look at the child. She don't want to interact with his kids. Has she suddenly, like, has it clicked that, like, they're not her kids, they're surrogates or something, right? They're just stand-ins and the whole thing's been a big fuck up. And she literally mentally can't fucking stand it anymore. And she looks at these kids and thinks, fucking hell. Is that what's going on with fucking Merkel, is it? Meghan fucking Markle and fucking Harry. Harry fucking Spencer. Don't be a dick, mate. Get your fucking arse back over here, will you, fella? Stop fucking around with a fucking old wench, yeah? Yeah? She's been round fucking LA more times than a fucking hire bike, right? Yeah. Should have fucking known that before you fucking tooted on that fucking crack pipe, mate. Fucking hell. I know it was a bit of a buzz, like, but fuck me. What have you done? Eh? Fucking hell. We all got regrets, like, with exes, but fucking Nora. Come on, Harry. Get your shit in a sock, pal. Yeah? Stop pissing your dad off, innit? It is. That's all he's doing, pissing his dad off. Why don't you go have a chat with your uncle, eh? Maybe your uncle will fucking give you a clip round here and fucking tell you to sort your fucking shit out. But for Meghan to fucking reject children like that just proves how fucking nasty and cold she is, right? I don't know how true it is or not. Who knows? Who knows? But you see, they don't know fucking, feed us into the next subject, don't they? Eh? It is when people are just like, oh yeah, do you like my little strawberry fucking cheesecake? Do ya? Oh, do you want to buy some jam? Yeah. You're like, no, love, I want to fucking throw your fucking pot of jam at you. Eh? Much like these politicians, you see, fucking fly. Why is there always one fly to piss? It's like we've asked this of God before, haven't we? God, what the fuck are flies about? Eh? It's just a pain in the fucking arse. I only had the windows open a few hours because it fucking went out, like, fucking thought of just, Yeah, see, fucking politicians. They, like I say, they don't embrace fuck all, do they? They don't want to change nothing because it's a status quo, they say. They don't want to upset the status quo. But when they don't say anything at all, and they don't act, and they all hide away in fucking whatever mansion they've decided they fucking need to make themselves feel better, yeah? People get even more pissed off. Because it's like they're not responding. It's like they're lifeless. And when people are lifeless, people go, oh, well, I better take responsibility then, because you're obviously doing fuck all either way. You're like a rat, like Rachel Reeves, isn't it? A rabbit in the headlights. Isn't it? Fucking is. Yeah? And there we got this evening for the fourth night in a fucking row. We got riots in Ballymena, haven't we? I wondered last night why they smashed their own sports centre up, because it did look like quite a nice place to go for a swim or, go play basketball there with your kids or something. Couldn't you rent the hall out and play table tennis? Yeah? Bit of a giggle, innit? Sort of thing you do down the leisure centre, right? Oh no, they filled it full of what? Fucking people that have broken into the country. Oh. So we can't go swimming then? No, none of you can go swimming. They're all going swimming for free. Oh, right. And they pissed in the pool and shit in the shower? The fuck's going on there? So yeah, fucking, see, politicians, they stick their head back up their fucking arsehole because they're fucking scared, aren't they? They're scared to embrace the feedback because they don't know how to continually improve. I've heard it day after day for months about conservative failure. No, the Conservatives have actually, over the last 15 years, presented, like any fucking group would, all the problems of society to the House. And people have said they failed. Now, what's happened is they failed to be supported in trying to create a change because the other side don't want it to seem like they've achieved anything. So they'll purposely fuck them up. It's like Keir Starmer in the centre tank, you know, kicking the fuel probe and then coming out and going, yeah, it's all good. Literally like that. That's literally how I see this shit. Yeah? So for 15 fucking years I've watched as all the fucking problems of society have been presented, and the fucking Labour Party and other fuckwits that all sit there smiling and chuntering like the fucking manager at that company that keeps fucking up and hurting people, right? Yeah, they keep smiling. They ain't done fuck all apart from be obnoxious, antagonistic fucking pains in the arse for years. And now look what we got. They can't even do their fucking maths. And when they do their maths, they go, yeah, I got the right answer. It was them that fucked it up. Yeah, they ruined it. Well, you didn't want to fucking partake then, so why are you trying to, create this illusion now that you've, got a shitload of money to spend when all you've done is fucking borrow it and cost us more in interest? Yeah, 1.63 trillion in 10 years. That's how much interest Rachel Reeves created yesterday. 1.63 trillion. That's 1,630 billion pounds of interest to be paid by this country over 10 years for her fucking shit maths. And Kia wants to sit there on a train doing what? Cocaine with Macron? Are you taking the piss? Yes, they are. They're totally taking the piss, and they're fully aware that they're doing it. That's why the clown show that is the fucking Houses Commons is such a fucking joke to watch. It's like watching infants at school. In fact, no, I won't go there. Fucking hell. I'd, yeah, I'd literally get more intelligent. You're right, Snoop. I'd get more intelligence out of my fucking dog than these politicians. All of them. They're a fucking joke. My own MP is a fucking joke. 2 months ago, I sent her some shit to do. A month ago, I found out the fucking crap's gone in my fucking spam tray. No call up to say, oh, did you receive that? Or no follow up fucking email saying, oh, why haven't you responded? No, it sat in there for a fucking month before I phoned them back and said, what the fuck's going on? They said, oh, we sent you an email. Well, about 3 days before. So it still took them a fucking month to respond, but I found the fucking email, which was hollow as fuck, giving everybody else the task to sort it out. And one of which was the fucking Citizens Advice Bureau, which set a fucking meeting for me, then cancelled it, using their policy as an excuse. And at the bottom of the email, there's the council's fucking address. No name on it. So you take this freaking generically bullshit fucking email and you take it apart sentence by sentence and respond to each sentence individually and wait for a response. Which is, I got this today, unless you change the way you're communicating with us, we'll refuse using our, behaviour fucking policy, yeah, to have no further communications with you. That's how fucking bad they are. When you pick apart their excuse-making, fluffy bullshit email, their response to you is, well, I don't want to talk to you now because you've picked apart all of the things that I don't want you to pick apart. It's like I shouldn't be concentrating on picking apart your shit, mate. What you should be concentrating on is the fucking problem that requires address. Which so far you haven't even fucking covered. You're just making excuses. Layer upon layer of paranoid excuses. Literally poetry. None of it means fuck all apart from, no, I won't. I don't want to. Fuck off. Literally, the mails have just fucking written that to me. As I obviously have fucking something fucking going on, or I wouldn't have approached my MP and said, oi, I need some fucking help here, because this shit's getting out of fucking hand. But why are people in fucking Ballymena kicking off like that? Why are people in Yorkshire at the Holiday Inn? Go and check out DJE Media, yeah? Go check out DJ, right? He's always out and about causing fucking somebody to fucking throw a fucking Karen, isn't he? He's fucking funny. He gives them all the information they want and fuck all at the same time. He's brilliant. There's one yesterday about his ID, and he's going, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yes, you're quite right, sir. But he never said, look, mate, it's on there. Because he's fucking great at what he does. But there's DJ Media, go check him out. Right? He's outside a fucking Holiday Inn in Yorkshire, where again, the people have had enough of inaction from their fucking politician. You should have seen the policemen's faces there. You know, they've grew a sympathetic beard. Yeah, it looks like pubis on fucking Trump's arse, but they've managed to get this fucking thing on their face that so somehow sympathises with what? Fucking razor dodging? For fuck's sake, fellas, go and have a shave, will you, for fuck's sake. Most of you look like tramps. It's not attractive. Your wives and girlfriends are probably just being polite, and you wouldn't have fucking thought of doing that fucking 10 years ago, would you? Not in a million fucking years. But what is it? The cost of living crisis means you can't afford a razor, or you can't be asked to fucking buy the foam. Fuck off. Go and sort your fucking selves out. There's pubis everywhere. You imagine if the girls walked around like that, people really would have a fucking problem. Fucking disgusting. Some girls do, don't they? Grim. Fucking grim. Says DJE. He's had a shave, I think. Good man. Yeah. He's up there in Yorkshire. Where all these people, grown men, watched a grown man begging the police to help them sort their society out. Half these fucking police were fucking girls, less than 30 years old. Yeah, they got their makeup on, Yeah. Yeah, they probably had a good trim as well, hadn't they? Yeah, they're fucking balder than that geezer's face. Believe you me. Yeah. And what are they doing? As I watched another auditor yesterday get hot coffee thrown on him by an illegal migrant, fucking economic fucking seeker of fucking white pussy. He dashed coffee at him. The police arrived, viewed the video, and refused to arrest him for assault. Well, they're literally two-tier policing. But what they're also doing is telling these people that are committing these offences that it's okay to do that because you're different to them. We're going to treat you differently to how we treat them. And people are fucking had enough. And there's fucking grown men begging the police to help sort it out. And the only way these police are going to do that is by telling their fucking chief constable to go fuck himself. Again, what is a chief constable? One of these fat wankers that I can't fucking stand because they fail to embrace the feedback for any fucking improvement. They will sit there and write email after email after email denying any kind of accountability, transparency or traceability in regard to fucking anything. And that is the fucking problem. Because if you did continually improve, you wouldn't have any fucking riots. You probably wouldn't have anybody in fucking hotels. Because you'd have a system in place that functions properly and can deal with whatever it is it faces. But continually, day after day, time after time, from one police force to the next, from one corporation to another company, I continually see this so-called management have no fucking skill, will, or desire to change anything. Because as far as they can see, it works. Yeah? It functions. My police staff come to work. They get their kit, grossly overpriced and profited by fucking every company that produces anything for them. Yeah, right down to the car stickers at £18 each, you know, just for the little one that goes on the very end of the fucking wing. Yeah, you wanna know how much a fucking one for a door costs? And the roof, and the rear wing, and the fucking ones in the fucking back window, and the shit all round the fucking sills, and the bonnet. And these companies take the piss out of you all the time, ripping you off right, left and fucking centre to decorate their fucking clownmobile. And the politicians just sign it off. They don't even, this is where Dodgy needs to come in, isn't it? Department of Government Efficiency. How much have they spent on fucking panda car stickers last year? And why don't they buy the machine to make them themselves and maybe train somebody to fucking put them on the vehicles? No, they departmentalise it. Out goes to a fucking company who's run by what? A copper that quit and realised that running his own business is far more profitable because there's all this fucking money to be made lying to people who don't fucking look or care. How much has fucking Reeves spent yesterday? 100 fucking billion or some shit? She borrowed it. Same with the military expenditure. Oh, we need to put 5% into our military. No, love, you just need to fucking make it efficient as it is. You won't need any more money. But stop posting a washer to yourself 6 times. You need 200 washers, by the way. Yeah, and we won't even get into the fucking, the everyday, like oil, yeah, hydraulic fluid. No, you don't even want to go there, because they are getting their arsehole torn out, and not one fucking person is stopping anybody. It's not a Swiss cheese model. The Swiss cheese has been kicked down, and it's just a fucking free-for-all. You can walk all over the fucking cheese, mate. You ain't gonna fall down any holes. Just fucking go disco dancing, mate. Fill your fucking boots up. And every Tom, Dick and fucking Harry are doing it. From one end of the fucking country right down to fucking Whitehall. There's people in Whitehall that own these companies. Yeah, there's people in Whitehall that have shares in each other's companies that own these companies. And you think they're going to create a change? Are they? Fuck. The only change they'll fucking make is the fucking leftovers from the fucking pound notes you got, and they'll put it straight into their fucking own pension pot, won't they? Yeah, and won't pay fuck all tax on that, because they'll manipulate that round in a fucking circle. So why Rachel Reeves needs a house that fucking big, God only knows. You've seen her fucking house. Yeah, she's going to have some migrants turn up there and see if they can bore out her fucking arsehole until it looks like a wizard's sleeve, eh? That'd be fucking funny, watching on fucking, Hunter Biden's fucking high-8 video camera, wouldn't it? Ha 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 ha. He could get his high 9 that's fucking cracked up from Thailand in a fucking little bikini to show it all on the cinema screen, couldn't he? Wankers. The fucking lot. From the fucking Ukraine war to the fucking bullshit I see today. Well done, DJ, for covering fucking Yorkshire fucking chaos outside that fucking migrant hotel. It's kicking off in Yorkshire, it's kicking off in Ireland, and it ain't gonna be long till it kicks off every fucking where else. As predicted, of course. The great civil unrest, where I have to go and fucking ruin my fucking... What are they? What the fuck are those knives? What are they? Really good ones, aren't they? Sharp as fuck. What are they? Fucking... What are they? Oh yeah, the fucking ninja knife set, innit? Yo, super sharp in the fucking self-sharpening block. And fucking hell, you ever used those things? Jesus wept. You get the thinnest slice on a tomato. It's incredible. Yeah, fucking knows what it does to a goat's throat, but it won't be long. We'll all fucking probably have to, have a few of those in our skyrocket just for, like, going to the shops and getting a bag of sugar or something, won't it, eh? Because there's going to be fucking riots everywhere. Again, why are there going to be fucking riots everywhere? What are these politicians doing? What's Keir fucking doing apart from his next fucking bag of white snow, eh? What kind of fucking magic fucking maths or fucking new crack address is fucking Raina gonna come out with next week? Eh? She should have had her tongue fucking slit at birth, innit? Stop her going like that. That's incompetence by the hospitals, do you know that? In Poland, children aren't allowed to leave a hospital if their tongue is tied to the bottom of their fucking mouth. Do you know that? Because they'll have a speech impediment for life. It takes seconds and the operation's simple. But this country allows it to go on, so we have people dribbling about all over the place. Incompetence of the NHS again, isn't it? See? Some of these kids with a speech impediment, such as fucking Raina's got, can't suckle properly, can they? No, it's cruel, isn't it? But again, this country allows it to go on. Same as fucking children leaving hospital with cleft palate. Why is that a thing? Why are they even promoting adverts about cleft palates in other countries here? Let's take India, for example. You've just fucking landed an aeroplane on a medical school. Well, maybe one of those people could do cleft palates in your local area, right? Instead of what? Getting on a plane and flying over here hoping you're going to earn a fucking fortune, then realise how much the rent is. Fucking seriously. India's a fucking beautiful country, but it's getting fucked up by idiots. The history there's incredible. The knowledge is fucking amazing. The environment is fucking fantastic. Until you go to a place where people don't give a shit. Then it's a fucking shithole, isn't it? And everybody treats each other like they're cunts. The self-importance of me over you, right? Fucking fly. I need a shotgun to fucking take that fly out, eh? I'm bound to hit it with a shotgun, ain't I? Yeah, see, I can use the fucking, swing it like a baseball bat and hit it with the handle, eh? Straight against the TV screen. Oh, fuck, need a new telly. Innit? Fucking done that before. No, not with a gun, with a fucking fly swat. And oh, fuck, the telly don't work now. Bollocks. Fucking flies, see? Almost as irritating as Keir Starmer, but not quite. Yeah? Keir Starmer is fucking irritating, isn't he? See? He don't create no change. There ain't no change coming in his fucking government whatsoever. Eh? He's fucking ex-lawyer, isn't he? Eh? Ex-human rights lawyer. Yeah? The biggest fucking poetry fuckwit I've ever seen in my life. Yeah? All happy, smiley, fucking powder up the nose with Macron. Says he's done this and that. I ain't seen fuck all yet. Somebody said they're opening a foundry up again. No, you don't understand the fucking logic of shutting it down in the fucking first place, yeah? It's gone cold, it's hard. That fucking 1,000 million ton fucking melting pot is now fucked. So you can throw that away. And the 2 fucking burners that you had fucking going, now they've gone cold. You can throw them away. So you may as well just rebuild your fucking steel plant from scratch. Because you allowed it to happen. You allowed the fuck up to occur. You weren't there when fucking it was needed. Like this homeless guy I see now sleeping on the street. Huh? We'll talk about that next, see? Rough sleeping. God, Elon Musk got some funny fucking facial expressions, hasn't he? I'm sure he's autistic. Never seen anybody pull such weird facial expressions. His lips and nose are all over the place. It's really odd. It is, it's really odd. It's like really bad acting, isn't it? Anyway, Tesla's gone back, innit, Trump? Yeah. Can't remember what I was just fucking covering then. Mine has fucking wandered off. See? Human error. See, I just fucked up. Can't remember what the fuck I was doing, see? That's why you go back 3 steps, isn't it? If you ever go somewhere, do something. Go back 3 steps. Part of the error management, yeah? Go back 3 steps. And then you see where you went, oh yeah, that was it. I was just there, yeah? If I went back 3 steps, right, I get a fucking Keir Starmer's a cunt, yeah, oh yeah, the weather's bad, well, fucking it's going to be 30 degrees tomorrow. Yeah, coronal mass ejections from the sun are, you know, disturbing our fucking electromagnetism. They're pulling our clouds and that all over the place. Oh, look, there's Wet Knees Wesley nodding like a fucking blowjob king he is. Yeah, you know he's got wet knees, don't you? Yeah, he's been on the toilet floor, hasn't he? Yeah. Well, he says he was homeless. He needs 20 quid or something, innit? Yeah, see, going about Elon and fucking Trump, see? Oh, fucking hell, there's another one. Gibraltar, shit. Gibraltar. Yeah. See, there's Trump and that lot. And he didn't get on with Elon, has he? He did at the start, he had a bit of toot-toot, and then, oh, fair enough, fucking done with this now. Like, your car's shit, mate. What are you going to do? So he brought all these tariffs in. And Elon's like pulled his hair out and went, no, you can't do that. Fuck no. No, you just fucked me up. Trump, for fuck's sake, you just fucked me up. Why did you do that? Because Tesla sells 40% of its fucking manufacturing to fucking China, doesn't it? 40% of its production goes to China. So now Trump's made Teslas in China that much more expensive to have a Tesla in China. But today, Trump has also scrapped the EV mandate. I think it was for California. I might be wrong on that. I'm sure it was Californian EV freaking regulations about freaking EV mandates. Said no, fuck it off. It ain't gonna work. It's shit. We ain't got enough copper. Nobody's buying them. They're wank. They only do this fucking much. They're shite. So if you've got an EV and you've had it 3 years, you've lost 70% of its value, whether you try to sell it now or not. So if I was you, I'd just keep the fucking piece of shit for 10 years until it really doesn't work, yeah? Ballamina's kicking off again. Is that now? 6 arrested and 32 police officers injured. I don't believe that. Again, if 32 police officers are injured, what's their management doing? Because apparently they're all driving around in you know, freaking ready great Land Rovers, isn't they? Oh no, Brian Wilson has died, co-founder and primary songwriter of the Beach Boys, dies at 82 years old. Round, 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 I get around to get it. That's Beach Boys song, isn't it? That was cool. Yeah, well, that shit was cool back then. Never mind, it's all fucking gone now, and another man dead. Fuck. Rest in peace, fella. Yeah. Oh yeah, fucking Trump was again. But a riot, isn't it, eh? If old Beto Biden had been back in, LA would be on fucking fire, wouldn't it? There'd be fucking people raped, murdered, and fucking pillaged all over the place. Right? It fucking would be. So he sent the military in, and he said, that's it, curfew. You fucking get into bed at 10 o'clock. That's it. Lights out. None of this fucking about no more. No smashing up the pavement. Eh? Little Johnny needs to sort his shit out. Fucking, you know. And it is a case of that. He stopped that fucking migrant problem by fucking what? 99%. Put up his fence. Put enough people there to fucking deal with it. And anybody that is caught goes fucking straight back again. None of this, oh, well, we'll take you to a sympathy room and see what poetry you can make up to convince us we're cruel and horrible people. And then we'll feel bad about ourselves and let you go free with a big check of fucking loads of money, right? So you can go and rape and pillage. Yeah, and get an Uber. Yeah, the fucking joke. And I'm not quite sure who, because I haven't followed this one up. But apparently he's just arrested a senator. And I presume it's for non-compliance. Yeah? You're not going up there and playing with that until you've done the human factors course. When you go up there and he's playing with it, you drag his ass down, wouldn't you? What the fuck are you doing? Get your ass in the office and do the course. I don't want to do the fucking course. I'm not doing the course. Your course is fucking shit. You get kicked in the bollocks and you get thrown out the fucking door. Ta-ta, mate. You're fired. And I think Trump's basically done that. There ain't no fucking about anymore. Yeah, this management is gonna fucking improve shit, whether you fucking like it or the fat boy fucking wants to write an email fucking moaning about fucking, I don't know, how much fucking bacon is this week. I've had enough of them. That's it. And people like Trump have as well. Absolutely had enough of people fucking about. You'll do as you are fucking told. Simple. And you're told to do it for a reason. I'm not having a laugh. I'm not telling you because I want it that way. I'm telling you because logic prevails. A plus B equals C. Rachel Reeves. Not A plus 300 alphabets, a different symbol, some hieroglyphs, 2 camels and an egg. No, it's not that, for fuck's sake, is it? No, it's not. So Trump's got his shit in a sock and people don't like it. People are flailing and kicking and managers are writing emails all over the place and their chins are wobbling like this, aren't they? Out of fear they might need to go and get another fucking actual job. Makes me laugh. You see fucking priests on the fucking TV talking to politicians and they're going on about fucking irrational decision making and morality, but themselves are about 20 stone overweight and don't know how to ride a bike and haven't ever been swimming. And they want to tell us about ethics and morality. It's quite amusing, yeah? You're going to do is get a taser and chase one of the cunts down the fucking road. Go, come on, fat boy. We're going to lose some calories. It'd be better for society. Come on, jog on. No, it wouldn't be really very nice, would it, to do that? No. God, Rachel Reeves needs a fucking whore. Yeah. Quite funny, actually. Old Reese Mogg, yeah? Everybody used to I used to call him Walter from the Beano, like he's the fucking wimp, innit? But in actual fact, he's a very clever fella, and he's very straightforward, and I reckon he's probably quite a good father to his kids. Although he put them in boarding school, it's to fucking give them the best education by the best possible available teachers in the country, right? He had his 16-year-old daughter on the TV, which is a bit fucking odd, but give her a chance, like, she's got to make her own way in life, and why not become part of the television thing, eh? Especially this media frenzy that's all on the fucking turn, innit? Eh? She was going on about how much TikTok she uses, and how much Instagram she does, and how many hours of this and that and the other. And again, she's quite a clever young girl, she's very eloquently spoken. She's obviously received a very good education. And she's got the ability at 16 years old to articulate herself in the way she did, verbally, on the fucking pressure of being on the news, like. And she did really well. She even told her dad no comment, yeah? When her dad tried to extract some information out of her about can she get round locks and stuff that he'd put on apps that she uses, yeah? Because she was self-restricting. She said, well, when I was studying, I still wanted to use TikTok, but it can become quite addictive, the scrolling and all that lot, and that's the whole point of it, yeah? It's the Black Mirror pattern, yeah? Go read it up. It's not the film. Go and read about the patent, yeah? The Black Mirror pattern, yeah? That's why things like that are addictive, because they're designed to be. So she said, well, whilst I'm studying, Dad, can you put an hour's lock on my TikTok so I can watch it for an hour and then it just shuts off and won't let me go on? And basically, I'll put the phone down, throw a wobbler, and I'll go and read a book or something. Yeah? So she did that and he did that. And then he said, well, can you get round those things? And she had the intelligence as a 16-year-old girl to tell her dad, no comment. So he's still none the wiser. Some people out there none the wiser, aren't they, about the media frenzy? The media frenzy that's coming fucking to an abrupt halt for some companies. Yeah, Comcast bought Sky News some time ago. I'm not sure if you're aware or not, but Sky News is going to be online only soon, as they've fired all their head earners, haven't they? Haven't seen Kate Burley for a while, have you? No. How pleasant that has been, eh? It has. Another obfuscatory, obnoxious antagonist of poetry and fibs that's been fucked off sideways by who? Eh? A company that wants them to say exactly what they're told and nothing else. It's funny. See, ITV doing the same, aren't they? Their viewer ratings down 50%. 50%. So no one wants to advertise with ITV anymore. Nobody watches ITV that I know. Oh, excuse me, that's pizza again. Yeah, see? Loose women got binned. Yeah? Loose women got binned, didn't it? A lot of other shows remained. But ITV also is cutting back. One of the presenters was on the TV earlier saying how good it used to be. It's like, it never used to be good. From the moment you called yourself Loose Women, you completely devalued yourself and any respect anybody had for you. It's like saying baggy pussy cunt. That's what you should have been watching. Yeah, it's not called Loose Women, it's called baggy pussy cunt. Because it's the same thing to me. It's literally saying the same thing. Loose women. It's almost like saying local hire bike. Yeah, rent at convenient. It is literally like you fucking devalued your fucking self in an attempt to gain what? Misandrist power over fucking masculinity. How fucking disgusting and sexist. Yeah? Where's the program that's called Massively Hung Men? Yeah? It's gross. And it's literally, that is why, it's literally like why this whole fucking woke thing's done a massive U-turn. You fucked yourselves up, girls. Yeah, your misandricism has got to the point it's so obnoxious you even disgust yourself with it. And you've realised that actually, yeah, calling myself a loose woman really isn't very respectful for my own self-esteem, is it? As all these fucking loose women ever talked about, to the point where they were sick of debating it, was people going through the menopause. Oh, are you going through the menopause? Oh, are you at home now watching us talk about the menopause, feeling suicidal, like you want to go and, do something stupid? Oh, well, I'm sure this show will cheer you up, won't it? No, it won't, love. You fucking just pissed everybody off, depressed everybody further, and made everybody else feel devalued as far as their femininity. Loose women. It's gross. Like, who even thought of that name? Yeah? Gross. It is gross, see? Fuck it, like the priest there going on about fucking moral behaviour and rationality. He's 20 stone overweight. Literally, what have you been fucking doing all your life, mate, apart from fuck all? Just eating and drinking. Eating, drinking and bumping your gums. Probably at the same time as eating and drinking. He wants to talk about the rest of us fucking having morals and values and this, that and the other. Fuck off. Just as bad as fucking a loose woman. Gross. Anyway, his fat carcass was going on about speeding. Yeah? We never talk about slowing, do we? You know, the twat that pulls out on you and doesn't know where the fucking throttle is because he bought an EV and he's trying to conserve his fucking mileage. Oh. I did today, actually. I had to go pick the daughter up from an exam. There's a twat in front of me in a fucking Pathfinder 4x4, and it was pumping out more fucking black smoke than I seen coming out of Fred Dibney's fucking chimneys, right? The twat gets to the bottom of this fucking stupidly steep, awkward country fucking hill, right? And the tractor that's just pulled out in front of him, pulling a trailer full of fuck knows what, is indicating right. The tractor's saying, I'm going in the next field. Yeah? No, this Pathfinder, that's already got mechanical issues, decided it was a good idea to overtake him going up a hill on a blind fucking bend. So off he went and got stuck, almost crashed into a car coming down the fucking hill. And I saw this pillock doing all this shit, and I saw the tractor a million miles away, because it's the size of a fucking tractor, isn't it? And you go, oh look, he's going to go into that field then, because he's got his indicator on, because he's using it. So I let him go in the field. And I looked in my rear view mirror. What did I see? A fucking white Tesla. Well, there's me with the old umbrella down and the fucking Snoopsy Pooch Daxi dog in the fucking donut and the passenger seat. Well, fucking along comes the fucking left-hand push of that gear stick, and we be in sportsy mode, ain't we? So I floored the cunt and fucking fired the cunt up the hill, and the Tesla wasn't nowhere to be seen for shit, even though he did have 400 fucking horsepower. And by the time I picked the child up and think and come back the other way, where's the Tesla? It's just coming into the village. Like, you fucking slow, pathetic cunt. What are you doing with your life? You either buy the thing to fucking drive it and plug it back in again, or don't. Don't buy it to fucking try and be as annoying as you possibly can be, driving around so fucking efficiently you can lose hundreds of thousands of pounds in one purchase. It's a fucking joke. And the speed limits are bullshit. Yeah, you're outside of school. I don't give a fuck about 20. Do 10. If there's kids about. If it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 20 is probably reasonable, because it's highly unlikely there's ever going to be fucking couple of kids playing fucking Kirby or basketball or riding a fucking skateboard or scooter in the fucking road around that time, right? But apply some fucking logic. This is, again, why do people need instructions to apply logic? And I watch that all the time as well, especially with cars. They'll get to the fucking 50 sign and then they'll fucking put their foot down. You're like, you've been doing 20 in the 30 for fucking the last 2 miles. Why is it because there's a sign there, you suddenly think it's okay? There's no application of environmental conditions, logic and fucking morality, amalgamated into an action, which is a functioning human being. These people think these fucking speed signs are they're like a magical line that you suddenly fucking accelerate away from. It's like, just drive the fucking car. What is wrong with you? You don't need to do 60 miles an hour in a 30. You don't need to do 50 miles an hour in a 20. Just apply some fucking logic. I quite regularly, every day I break the speed limit. Every day. Because the speed limit is fucking irrelevant to what the fuck I'm doing in the place I'm doing it. Literally. If I fucking sat at a speed limit, everywhere I go, I'd never get fucking anywhere. I would never get and I don't know how people do it. It's pathetic. You'll have a 3-mile dead straight piece of road that's a 50 and people will sit there doing 45. Just drive the fucking car to the next fucking roundabout. What's wrong with you? I don't care if you do fucking 100 miles an hour. The only thing that's going to hurt is when the fucking munkjack jumps out the fucking edge or the badger fucking jumps in the road. Yeah? And that happened to my uncle. He got a monk jack straight through the fucking windscreen of his car. He said he was doing 70 in a 50. Yeah? At night, he was on his way home about 10:30 at night. He'd been to see his fucking missus. And that's the only thing you got to worry about is fucking stupid wildlife. But why people can't apply just fucking moral logic to things is beyond me. The same as fucking cyclists. I haven't written cyclists down, but you could you could run a few of those over, couldn't you? Fucking wankers. Obnoxious as fuck. All in the middle of the road, next to the fucking cycle lane. Get that every fucking day as well. These fucking lycra clad fucking bellends, innit? They got their feet glued to the fucking pedals, ain't they, with these little stupid clips. Like it makes any fucking difference, really. Believe you me, I fucking cycled a bike for fucking years. Yeah? This bullshit about racing bikes is a piss take and it's got ridiculous. Yeah? They got their bike on some fucking blag from work about some fucking, cycle to work scheme. Well, you know damn well there's no way they can cycle to work because they got to drive 30 miles to work every fucking morning. Yeah, because they obviously bought the house where they could afford it, right? Rather than next to the fucking place of work because you couldn't afford it. Because, yeah, fucking there we go. So they'll get this $2,000 piece of carbon shit and cycle it around annoying everybody, wouldn't they? In groups of fucking 20, or even if there's two of them, there's always one cunt in the middle of the road you want to knock off or open the fucking passenger door to or throw 2p out the window at, innit? Yeah, pain in the arse, most of them. Fucking cyclists. I had a form today from my council. Have you got enough paths? Have you got enough roads? Have you got enough fucking cycle paths? Have you got enough bus stops? Is the fucking grass verge shit? All this crap. So I filled it out, immediately went and posted it. Gave me a reason to go and walk the dog because it had just finished raining. Yeah, and I needed to fucking actually move before I seized up into like this solid block of inability to fucking move anywhere. Yeah. See, well, that brings me fucking neatly on to the next subject, I suppose, not being able to move anywhere. Well, why am I in that fucking situation? Well, I did present the entire fucking traumatic Jackanory to my fucking MP, who's bastardised my, request for 2 months. And part of that request was sent to the fucking Citizens' Advice, which I've talked to her about earlier, didn't I? And how they bastardise it, and how I respond, and how they failed to actually achieve anything proper. Yeah. It has been a complete fuck up. I left her 2 messages on her phone, direct number. It's obviously a 020 number, not a, local coded number. Because when you phone that up, you get the office she doesn't work at. Yeah, but she's put it all over her website that this is my office, this is my address, this is my contact. No, there's a fat guy in there that's obnoxious and antagonistic and wouldn't listen to you unless you tied him to the chair and set his feet alight. Then he'd probably be distracted due to human factors, wouldn't he? Yeah, but boy, have I thought about doing that. It's only a small little office, yeah. If you nail his hands to the table, he wouldn't be able to go anywhere. He'd get a real hot bum if the office were to know he'd go whoosh. Yeah, no, I don't need help, thanks very much. I'm coping just about well enough, sort of. Yeah, see, other people who'd like to, nail to things. Yeah, David Lammy, innit? Yeah, he's gone and given away Gibraltar today. When are we giving away the Falklands again and all the fishing rights to those waters that make us millions of pounds every year? And obviously access to Antarctica. Right? Yeah? Oh, you didn't figure that bit out? No. Oh dear. See, it's a strategic military important place, you know, like the Chagos was and like Keir Starmer was punting the other day. But today, Gibraltar doesn't seem to be on the same par, no? So you see how poetry works one day with one thing, and then if you try to apply it on another day to something that's similar, the management don't like it, and they'll play fucking roundabout with the poetry again, won't they? Telling lies and fibs and obfuscating reality. Yeah, to anybody that'll listen, swallow, or fucking just take it fucking dry, won't they? Eh? So you got Chagos, you got fucking Falklands, and you got Gibraltar. Yeah? Why don't we just get King Charles and just give him away? Eh? Just go, oh, this African guy, he said this place is called Pumbwaya or something now. Yeah, well, he must be the leader then, because this prick's fucking useless, and his two sons are what? One's a flimsy limp lettuce, and he's grown this fucking sympathetic pubis on his face. And the other one's what? Oh, got pegged by his missus. Oh dear. All a bit fucking grim, isn't it, eh? It is all a bit grim. And with that, we'll end with a little bit of a different story. I think I talked about that anyway. I talked about this mountain in Switzerland that's going to collapse. Yeah. One the other day, it fell down the mountain and squashed an entire village, didn't it? They managed to airlift some cows out, which was quite funny to watch. But it flattened the fucking lovely, pretty little log cabins and all that lot, didn't it? And fucked the whole place up. Yeah, and that was just the side of a mountain. This fucker's like next to the Matterhorn or something. It's like the Engelberg or something. I haven't written the name of it down. But it's got a fucking 50-foot crack right across the top of the peak of the mountain. Like, literally, the mountain's done this and the whole fucking side's about to come down. Yeah. Go and check out Silky, yeah? I think it's called On the Pulse with Silky. Yeah? Go check that out. And like I say before, don't forget, check out the Land of Chem with Jeffrey Drum for all your alchemical Egyptian science going on there in the Giza Plateau. Don't forget to check out Stephen Burns, your space weatherman. He'll tell you about coronal mass ejections and how you can ground your soul to the earth, you see, and do some omming, yeah? Get your frequency generator just tinkling the bells just nicely, you see. Yeah, and then when you've done that, you go check out Howard Crowhurst and his global geometrical alignment mathematics, you know, doing everything from drawing straight lines from Cornwall up to East Anglia and to the sunrise of ancient times. It covers star maps on Welsh hills and some wonderful geometry to do with Egypt and, where's that other place? Göbekli Tepe, isn't it? In Turkey. Amazing geometry and mathematical alignments going on there. So go and check out Howard Crowhurst, yeah? Don't forget, check out, what is it? It's Luke Caverns, isn't it? Luke Caverns, Uncovering Mysteries of South America, along with our friend there at Pillars of the Past, who's exposing the corruption in the Peruvian antiquities department and government officials who are allowing the fuck up to absolutely decimate ancient sites of historical importance and value, especially to the Peruvian people, who appear completely unaware that it's going on. So there's a few things to do. Don't forget, check out Ancient Odysseys with Lex Levy Yeah, that's Jeffrey Drum's wife at the Land of Cam. They were down there in Egypt doing what is it, Egyptian alley cats or something. They go and show you what's available for munch if you're thinking of going down to Egypt on the old Ollie Bobs. And like I say, every show, yeah, don't forget, share your love. I'm sharing my love with you today, so you've got some love in your heart to share about the people you meet. Whether you got to drag them from a burning wreckage or, ensure they go to that management experience class and improve continually for the rest of society, eh? Don't forget, say hello to your neighbour, yeah? She might be deaf and needs some fucking headphones to stop the telly being annoying, yeah? There are grants available for that, find resolution with your neighbour. Don't have to be fighting and arguing all the time, yeah? And don't forget, do a stranger a favour for nothing, eh? There's nothing more beneficial to society. Help people for no reason at all. Give each other a helping hand. And try and improve whatever it is you can. Continually. Embrace the feedback. And be proactive about what you do. Do it before it's needed. It's like the bin, yeah? Empty it before it's on the floor. You get me? And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, elephants and crows, don't forget, I'll see you next one. Enjoy your time. Don't forget to scroll up and down here, look at some other entertaining Dodgy Git Show editions, you see. Numbers are getting up there now. And don't forget, I'm on TikTok. Dodgy Git Show's on TikTok. Go check that out. It's always a giggle, if nothing else, And like, share, and subscribe if you would. It helps the algorithm, which doesn't help me at all at the moment. Excuse me. At the moment, the algorithm's not helping me at all. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Probably not paying YouTube, innit? Eh? But we'll do what we can with what we got. And until next time, I love you. Hopefully you'll love someone else. Share it about. Yeah. See you later.